Please, can you play on the floor, please? I need to record. No? Please? Please? Please, I'm begging you. Ados, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining back on here on my YouTube channel. My name is MakeupbyJayTee, but you know you can just call me JT, right? By now you guys know that, right? Okay. If you're new to my channel, please do not forget to subscribe and do not forget to hit that bell button. And if you're old and a goodie, that's my hype man. But if you're old and a goodie, welcome back, my love. I don't know why every time I do a frontal, one side always looks so seamless, like perfect. You can't really see the lace, and the other side is always like jacked up. We're gonna fix that with foundation later on. Just don't worry about it. The bonnet, my bow that I'm wearing, my bonnet bow, I don't even know what to call it. I think it's a bow that I'm rocking today is from Isoki and Nofe. I'm going to leave her details in my description box. So today's video is gonna be a somewhat different video. It's a video I'm seeing everyone doing lately, and it's a video I'm seeing everyone doing lately, which is called I try to follow this, that makeup tutorial steps or whatever. So today I thought to just, you know, have fun and do it. I'm going out later on tonight, so I thought, why not just do one? I have two people in mind that I want to do, and I'm not doing it in no particular order. I just feel like doing this one first. So the person I'm going to be doing today is Shalom Blac. I'm sure you guys are familiar with her. If you do not know Shalom, then I don't know where you're from or where you live in. But Shalom Blac is, she's a fellow YouTuber, she's a fellow Nigerian, and what's unique about her is that she is a burn victim, and she's a burn survival victim. I think that's how you put it. But like I said, she's a fellow YouTuber, and she does fashion, she does hair, she does makeup. She's just what you call an all-in-one greatness in the beauty industry. I chose to do it because of her confidence. I chose to do it because she is funny, she is fun. I love her videos, I love her hair tutorials. Girl, I don't know how you do it, but you all those colors, I wish I can rock them, but I can't achieve them. So kudos to you, girl. I love that she plays with colors when it comes to her hair. She plays with color when it comes to makeup. She plays with colors when it comes to her outfit. She's just a girl that you can tell she's just having fun, and she's not letting, you know, her experience, you know, hold her back. And I love that about her. I'm gonna leave a link to her channel in my description box. I know you guys know who she is, so I really do not need to do that, but I'm gonna do it anyways. So today I'm going to be recreating one of my favorite look of hers, and this is the look that I will be recreating. This is by far my favorite look of hers. I really do not know why I like it so much, because I don't do metallic lip but this is my favorite look on her. I also picked this look because I have, you know, some of what she used to achieve the look, so I thought, why not? I'm just so grateful that Shalom does, you know, her makeup steps the same way I do it, by doing brows, eyes, and then face. Because girl, I cannot do it the other way. So like I said, she's starting off with her brows, and she's using, I checked her description box. She doesn't have any of the information on there, but I believe she says she's using Shady Slim Pencil by Elegirl. But I'm going to be outlining my brows using Wet n Wild brow pencil in Simmer Brown, and it's inexpensive, just like Elegirl. So I'm just gonna outline. I also filled in our brows using that same pencil, but I'm going to be using a brow powder, which is from NYX, and it's their eyebrow cake powder in the shade dark brown. It's also inexpensive. I haven't used this in a long time. This used to be my absolute favorite. So that's what I'm going to be using to fill in my brows.
And just go ahead and take a concealer. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna go ahead and take a concealer and just start cleaning my brows.
She took a concealer to just clean up her brows, and I'm just gonna do the exact same thing. To do that, I'm going to be using the Elite Pro Concealer in Fawn and Chestnut. I'm going to use Chestnut for the top and Fawn for the bottom. Okay, brows all done. And then the next thing that she did is she used a concealer to prime my lid, just to melt out any discoloration. So right here I'm using So right now I'm just using the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define in the shade C13, I believe. And then I'm just gonna tap that in. And then she went in with a setting powder to set that, so I'm just gonna be doing the exact same thing. And I do this on the regular as well. I'm going to be using the same brush. I'm just gonna tap it on. So she's using like Kylie cosmetic eyeshadow palettes. I think she meant to say palette, but she said kit. I did not have that palette. I do not have anything from Kylie Cosmetic, so I'm going to be using this palette from Colourpop. I just had a brain fart right there. I'm going to be using this palette from Colourpop, and it's called Cute AF. And I think it looks similar to what she's using. It looks like this. She went in with a red shade first, but yeah, I usually like to use, you know, a couple of crease colors just so to make blending much more easier for me. So let's just try that. Maybe it's gonna work out. If it doesn't work, then I'll just go back in. Actually, I don't know. Okay. Before I take the red shade that she took, or something similar to what she took, I'm going to be taking the shade. Let's take the shade. I don't understand this. Champs right here. Ooh, this is so chalky. And I'm just gonna. Oh, okay. That I was not expecting that. Okay, I'm just gonna use that to just warm up my crease a little bit before going into the reddish shade that she used. Okay, now I feel much more comfortable to start with the red. So now I'm going to be taking the shade Better Cake, I think. Not better, Butter Cake, and it looks like this. Okay, so after she placed that, she just went in and placed her lid color, and she mixed two shades since we're not using the same palette, so it's kind of weird. So I'm going to be mixing this shade right here and this together as my lid color. Looking at my crease right now, it's too light. I need to deepen it, but let me apply it first the same way she did, and then I'll see, because you know it's two different palettes. And she is also darker than myself, so that could be playing a role why it looks dark, why her own crease looks darker than mine. If it looks off, I'm just gonna deepen it a little bit. I am so certain that she did went in and blend before she went any further, but in the clip she did not, but in the video she did not show it. So I'm gonna blend, girl. I'm gonna blend. I am 100% sure that she blended it. She just didn't show it in the tutorial, because ain't no way Shalom is gonna walk out like this. There is no way she walked out of the house looking like this. No. I'm going to be taking the red shade that I used earlier on with this brown. I'm gonna mix it together and I'll use it to blend. I feel like it's so weird, like, you know, when you're watching other people do their own makeup and you're trying to do what they're doing. I'm just like, I have to follow the way I do it. Like I have to follow like my own step, even though I'm doing what she's doing. Because I feel like if I don't clean this now and I put my lashes, I know myself. I'm gonna mess up the lashes. And she also did use a black liner in her waterline, so I'm gonna do that now because this is, you know, the step I take. I hope I'm doing it right. Okay, so after that she picked a liquid liner. She didn't really say the name of the liquid liner that she's using, but I'm going to be using the NYC liquid liner, and I'm going to line my lash line. And she did say she did a very thin line. And I also do not have the lashes that she's using, but she used a favorite pair that she likes. So I'm also going to be using one of my favorite lashes, which is L'amour Mink lashes in the style Amani.
Prime my face and just get it ready for foundation.
Okay, and then for foundation, before she applied her foundation, she first primed her skin with Skin the Nivea, so I'm going to be doing that. Becca something to as a second primer. I'm going to be using my Makeup Forever Step 1 because I do not have that primer. So she says she's going for a dewy glowy look. I'm not sure if she has dry or oily skin, but I have oily skin, so my love Shalom, I don't know if I want to go for dewy because
today I'm going to be trying out
the LA Girl Pro Coverage Eye Definition Longwear something foundation. So I'm going to be using the exact same thing. I do not remember how I felt about this foundation when I used it. I don't even remember. But I'm going to be mixing, I don't know if it fit me correctly, but I'm going to be mixing caramel and rich cocoa. I think I remember it was really oily on me, so oh, was this a good idea? I'm going out later on. Oh lordy, I look like a grease ball. So I like she used the LA Pro concealer, and so I'm going to be using the same thing, and she used the shade Chestnut, I think, but my highlight shade is Cool Tan. Which LA color can make a foundation with this formula of concealer? It will be like the best foundation. It's been a really tough day of recording with my son here. So she blended her concealer using a damp beauty sponge. Set our concealer using the Sacha Buttercup. I don't really care for this setting powder, to be quite honest. The first formula was very good. I felt like the second, I feel like they changed it and they made it much more yellow, and it's just too yellow for my liking, but I'm gonna use it today. She didn't say what she used to set her entire face, but I kind of saw when she was doing it. She used the LA Girl Pro face powder, and now I'm going to be using the shade Toffee. Y'all, my face is melting from this foundation, I'm not even gonna lie. So she contoured off camera. Since she didn't say what she used to contour, I'm just gonna take my Black Radiance contour palette. She also put the setting powder underneath her contour line. I don't necessarily do this, only when I'm being extra, and anytime I do it I always regret doing it because I always feel like I look crazy, but then when I see other people do it, they look nice with it. But I look crazy. For blush, she didn't mention the blush that she used, but it looks somewhat like an orangey shade. But I'm going to, it's like a burnt orangish kind of shade. So I'm going to be taking my sleek blush in Aruba, and I'm probably gonna mix that in with MAC Sweet as Cocoa. Alright, she said her face with MAC Fix Plus. I do not use that. I use my Skin de Nivea finishing spray. So I'm gonna do the exact same thing. Then went in with her kohl liner. So I'm just gonna do that over again. Then she smoked out her bottom lash line using the same crease color that she used from the palette. So I'll be doing the exact same. And then after that, she applied her mascara. She didn't say which one she used, so I'm just going to be using two different mascara. I'm going to be using this Wet n Wild mascara for my top lash line, and then I'm going to be using my MAC Jacob Velvet mascara for my bottom. She also didn't say which glow that she used. I'm just going to take in my glow kit in Sun Dip and the shade Bronze, which is my favorite. You guys should know that by now. She lined her lips using MAC Ninth Month. I do have that, but I can't find it for some reason, so I'm just going to be using Current. It's very close to Ninth Month.
And it's just a metallic bronzy lipstick. It's kind of like,
okay, so I do not have the lipstick that she used, but I do have this metallic bronzy lipstick. So let's see if it looks like hers. I do not like metallic lip at all. And then as if she wasn't shining enough, Shalom, she then added a pigment on top of it. Oh Lord, that's about to go south. So I'm just going to be adding this gold pigment that I have right here, and then she just, oh Jesus. Oh Lord. What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? Alright, dolls, we've gotten to the end of the tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I actually had fun. It turned out good. The metallic lip is turning me off because like I said, I don't do metallic lips, but it looks nice, you know, on screen. I don't know how it looks in person. So I realized I had to stop for a little bit to go get my kids from school. And then when I got back, I realized that my mic wasn't, I died. So I do not know when it died. So I'm apologizing in advance just in case I have to do a voiceover, you know, in between. I don't know when it died on me. But anyways, I had fun creating this look. My baby made today, you know, extra hard for me while recording. That's what it is. I got 3 kids and I have to make it work that way. But I really did enjoy, you know, following her steps and recreating this look. Shalom, if you do get to watch this video, thank you for always inspiring us. Thank you for being confident. Thank you for, you know, everything that you do in the beauty industry, for being bold, for being beautiful. everything. Thank you, my Ninja sister. Keep rocking, and we're rooting for you over here. I cannot wait for the day where you get to do like a big collaboration, you know, with a big makeup brand. You guys already know the hair that I'm rocking in this tutorial. It's from Lala's hair. It's her lace front wig. I finally got the name right. I don't know, I was saying the full frontal. I finally got the name right. It's lace front wig. That's what it's called. But what's gonna blow you guys' mind are the prices. You guys are not going to believe the prices. But I do appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.